Hi Tom, yeah, pace and bounce. Not extreme pace, but good pace. He's 6'3", he gets a bit of extra bounce. It's a real shock selection this, because when he was first called into the squad last week, we understood it was as cover, just in case there was another injury to England's bowlers who are carrying a few niggles. And indeed, Brendan McCullum, the head coach, on Monday said he didn't think Tongue would play, they just wanted to have a look at him. But then yesterday, at 6 p.m, England announced their team, and Josh Tongue was in it, and he will make his debut. And it was also a surprise because we'd spoken to Chris Woakes earlier in the day, and we thought that he was going to play his first home test in 2 years. Woakes misses out, which is a shock because he has a really good record here at Lord's, Chris Woakes. But Tongue, it's a really good story. It's a fantastic story for him because a few years ago he considered quitting the game. He had 2 operations on his shoulder. Before that, he'd had a stress fracture to his back, a stress fracture to his foot. He was in a real bad place, and then he got called up to the Lions last winter, went out to Sri Lanka, took 8 wickets in Galle against Sri Lanka A, and now he's been called up here and he's going to make his test debut. It's an incredible turnaround for Tongue, who plays for Worcestershire, and already this season he's got out Steve Smith and Cheteshwar Pujara. Just a little hint at what he can do. That was against Sussex at the start of the month. I'll step out of vision because this is an optional session for England today, and some of the players are here, some of the bowlers are not. Josh Tongue is not here, but if we look down then we can see, let's just do a few keeping uppies. James Anderson is there, Stuart Broad is there, Ollie Robinson is there. I mentioned the injuries to the bowling attack. James Anderson has a groin injury, he will not play in this test, but he is expected to be fit for the first Ashes test, which is June the 16th at Edgbaston. Ollie Robinson has an ankle problem. He's also not going to play in this test. I think he's probably a bigger doubt. We haven't seen Robinson bowl yet. We did see James Anderson bowl yesterday off a sort of medium run-up, but medium pace, which is a good sign for Anderson. But as yet, we've not seen Ollie Robinson bowl. And it means for this test, the bowling attack will be Tongue, Stuart Broad, who's just walking towards us in the middle there, along with Matt Potts, the Durham bowler. So those will be the 3 seamers. Then we'll have Jack Leach as the spinner and Joe Root to offer a bit of extra spin as well. We're going to hear from Ben Stokes, because Ben Stokes is a big talking point. I've not seen him out there yet, but he's got an ongoing knee issue, and that's hampered his bowling. It didn't allow him to bowl as many overs last summer. He didn't bowl much in the IPL. And we're wondering how much Ben Stokes will be able to bowl this summer, because his bowling is key to balancing this England bowling attack. We'll hear from Ben Stokes later on. He's the captain. He is up in front of the media around about 12:30, and we'll get the latest from him on his knee injury and how fit he's going to be this summer in terms of the bowling. We'll also get his views on Josh Tongue and why they've gone for Josh Tongue to make his debut over the very reliable Chris Woakes.
I'm very excited for this summer of cricket for England. James, thank you.